just going to have a look at the 4 gig button on the 4G button on the GIGABYTE X58A-OC. So this button is designed so a user can just press the button and get a 4 GHz overclock, as easy as that. Put in any CPU from 990, 980, the older Bloomsfield CPUs, anything that'll fit in the socket, and press this button and it'll find, if possible, a 4 GHz overclock. So I want to make it a little bit more difficult, so I've put in 6 RAM modules. They're all 4 gig modules, so that's 24 gig of RAM. They're 3 different types of G-Skill modules. Some are meant for Sandy Bridge, some are meant for P55, and I've just mixed them up so they're not even in order. They're just randomly put in slots, so they're not paired. Alright, so we'll just start the system, and we will just go into BIOS and set factory default so we don't have any stored settings, and then we'll try out the 4G button. The BIOS coming up. Let's just have a look. Okay, we've got our 24 gig. There's no settings loaded. We'll just load optimize defaults to be sure. Save and exit. So now I'm just going to hit that 4G button. Start it up. So it starts up. It's normal process. Sees the 4G button and that enables. And then now it turns off so it can load its 4 gig settings. Does its little startup loop. Now it's starting to come up. I'll jump into BIOS and see what's happening. Looks like it's 4 GHz. Okay, so we've got 4 gig, we've got 1600 memory frequency, and let's have a look at the timings. We've got 108720, which makes sense because one of these kits here is Sandy Bridge kit with very loose primaries. So we'll just exit without saving, jump into operating system. Load up Windows Vista. Okay, so we've got 4 gigs, 20 by 200, which is nice, and our 24 gig of RAM. Yep, so that's all clocked. And let's just see if we can actually run something. How about Vantage CPU test? Okay, maybe not. Let's try 3D06 CPU test. looks okay. It's running on my old school GPU. Looks reasonably stable as I can show in a couple minutes. Resize the screen, and CPU test passed okay. So there you have it, that's the 4G button and how easy it is to get a 4 GHz overclock even with a stack of incompatible RAM.